Hello friends, this is Ernest speaking. Today I have before me a network design. I did this on draw.io, and the objective of this network is to ensure that the site 1 should be able to send traffic to site 2 through a GRE tunnel. Yes, that's the end goal. And as you can see, I've assigned IP addresses. These are public IP addresses, and private IP on the two sides. So without any waste of time, I would like us to begin. So this is my design here on NVNG, and I have already pre-planned, and here are the configuration I'm going to carry out. So come to more option here. I will start all the nodes. So this is my ISP router, and I'll begin by configuring the ISP router. Let me add the host name here. Okay, it's loading, so let me give it some time to load. Probably I should open the other one to start loading too. So type no here, enter. Good. So as you can see, enable config T, host name ISP, interface GI0/0, and then IP address will be this with these subnet marks. I'm not sure to bring up the interface. Good, that is done. So we're going to exit from this interface and enter into the next one. Good. Do right. Now I'm going to go to my router 1 here. Good. So router 1, Good. So we're gonna go into this other interface on the same router. Now this is router 2. Good. Good. So virtual PC, actually this is PC 5, and this is PC 6, 7. Okay, let's configure the PCs. PC 5, which is on this network here. Good. Show IP. Good. So PC 5 is set. Let's configure PC 6. PC 7. And PC 8. Okay, now I will configure a loopback interface on the ISP router. Good. Config terminal. No, enable config terminal. Good, that's done. Do right. So I'm going to verify the gateway for each of the PC. Start with PC 5. It's pinging. Okay, I already verified that one. Okay. destination unreachable. Okay, now we're going to configure gateway of last resort on router 1 and router 2. So IP route any IP and any subnet to the next hub, which is the ISP router here. So no, not that one. I'm going to router 1. No, enable config T IP route good. Go to router 2 and do the same. Enable config T do right. Sorry. Okay. Now let me ping again and see if PC 5 will be able to reach a ISP router. Not yet. Okay. Let us configure NAT interface on router 1 and router 2. So on router 1, this is the outside interface and this is the inside. Okay, so I'll start with the inside interface. For router 1, exit, outside interface, I do same for router 2. So as you can see, for router 2, that's inside interface and that's outside. Okay, now so the next step is we configure access list on router 1 and router 2. Okay, so let's start with router 1. Okay, so access list permit this this network here, permit this network and then you put the wildcard. So IP NAT inside source 1 interface, so it will then convert to this interface, which is the outside interface. Okay, so IP NAT source list interface GI 0/0, this interface here. So you will take this here and convert to this. Let's do it for router 2 access list 1, permit this network here, and that's the wildcard subnet max. Okay, so IP NAT okay, let's ping from the router from let me see, so we're telling the router that we're pinging from the default gateway, so it's able to ping the ISP router from the gateway here. We're gonna do same on this side. Good. So well, it means the local network can ping the ISP, and we can verify that. Let's try so you see we can ping the ISP now. So we're going to configure tunnel because we want the traffic here to be routed through the tunnel to the site 2, from site 1 to site 2 through the tunnel, which means it's passing through public network but inside a tunnel, and this is going to be our tunnel IP address. So let's get going. On router 1, okay, config terminal interface tunnel 1 IP address. So we are configuring the tunnel interface, and we are assigning this IP address with a subnet mask of /30. Now tunnel source tunnel source is this, and then tunnel destination is this. Tunnel destination let me take it right up to here for description purposes. Okay, so that's tunnel destination. Keep alive. Description. Okay, so let's come to router 2 and do the same. config t interface tunnel 1 IP address. So assign this private IP address to the tunnel. Source interface, this one here, and destination will be that one. Destination, so the destination, the IP address of this interface, the same thing was done here. Okay, so now keep alive, description, there you go. Okay, so I will come to check the configuration later. Let me go to static route for the tunnel. Let's begin with router 1. So IP route, destination network, this one, and the subnet mask is this one. Exit interface is the tunnel interface. So we are now directing the traffic through the tunnel. The same thing, destination network, this one, subnet mask, and exit interface. So now let me write this, do write, so let's do some verification to ensure the traffic is going through the tunnel whenever site 1 want to talk to site 2 local network. So let's trace this on one of the PC on site 1. Let's trace this one. So actually you see that's the tunnel interface address right there, which means the traffic is going through the tunnel. Trace 192.168.10.8. Let me ping from this side. ping 192.168.5.6. Okay. .5. So from site 2 we are able to ping the local LAN on side 1. Okay. Now let's check the configuration information. Show interfaces tunnel. So so you can see the tunnel interface is up, line protocol is up, and you can see that we are using GRE tunnel to router 2. You can see that is the tunnel interface address. There's a lot of information here, but let me just okay. So the same thing here, we're using Generic Routing Encapsulation, as you can see, and you see the tunnel interface up and the line protocol is up, the source information right there, and destination information right there. So let's see more information. Show IP interface brief. So you see we have a interface here, the tunnel interface. This is the NAT interface right there. We'll do same here. Okay. Show IP interface brief. So you can see the tunnel information right there. Let's look at the routing information. So you see default gateway of last resort as we configure it, and then you can see that we have let me see the tunnel interface. Okay, let's do the same here. And you see this is routed via the tunnel interface, so it's connected. That means when we are talking to this one, is routed here. This network is routed through the tunnel interface to the other side, as you can see. So everything looks good. Hello friends, thank you for watching. I'll be bringing another one, but for this, like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and see you. This is our tunnel configuration right there. Okay, so see you in the next tutorial, and it's a bye bye for now.